welcome to your Saturday session. Today we have got a total body strength and conditioning Pilates workout. Just to get you warmed up, we are going to start down on the mat on our hands and our knees, just to wake our bodies up. We're going to start off with a couple of cat-cow stretches. So you are going to press the floor away, take your chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone underneath, and then you are going to lift your sitting bones, lift your heart and your head forwards. 2 more of those. Push the floor away, chin to chest. Lift your sitting bones, heart and head forwards. 1 more, chin to chest. And then lift. Lovely. Let's do a couple of thread the needle just to wake our backs up. I'm just turning around so you can see. We're going to take one arm, you're going to take it underneath. Try and get the back of your shoulder to the floor. Then you're going to try and twist, take the arm up to the ceiling. 2 more on this side. Take it underneath, back of the shoulder to the floor, and then twist, arm up to the ceiling. 1 more, underneath you go, and twist. Lovely. 1 more on the other side. Take that arm underneath, back of the shoulder to the floor, twist. 2 more on this side. Under you go, and twist. Last one. Under you go, and lift. Fantastic. Right, we are going to come onto our forearms now. So I still want your elbows to be underneath your shoulders, and you're going to have your knees underneath your hips. Nice straight line from your shoulders down to your hips. You are going to straighten one leg behind you. Now I want you to try and keep your knees straight, and you are going to lift that leg up off the floor and lower the toes back down. Touch those toes, lift and touch, lift and touch, lift and touch. Go again, lift and touch. Nearly there, lift and touch. 3 more, lift and touch, lift and touch. Last one, lift and touch. Bring that leg in, swap sides, other leg goes out. Same thing, lift that leg, try and keep your knees straight, toes touch the floor, lift again, toes down, lift, toes back down, lift, toes down, lift, toes down, again, lift, toes down, lift, back down. 3 more on this side, lift, back down. 2 more, lift, back down. Last one, lift, back down. Fantastic. Come up onto your hands and your knees. You are going to start with this time we've got our wrists underneath our shoulders. We're going to tuck your toes underneath. Think about gripping the floor with your fingers and your thumb. And all you are going to do, push the floor away, hover your knees about 1 inch off the floor. As you hover, you should feel your tummy muscles switch on. Lower back down. And again, lift. And back down. Again, lift. And down. Keep going. Lift. And back down. 2 more like this. Lift. And back down. Last one. Lift. And back down. Fantastic. We're going to repeat that again, but we're going to make it slightly harder. So you're going to take your hands forwards of your shoulders this time. We're still going to start off with hovering the knees, and I want you to go straight up. So you're going to hover your knees. Then you're going to push forwards. So we are in that plank position. Keeping your bum down, you're going to push back to your hover position, and then knees come down. So let's all go together. Hover your knees. Push forwards, come back to hover, and back down. Again, hover, push forwards, back to hover, and down. Again, hover, push forwards, come back to hover, down. Keep going, hover, push forwards, back to hover, and down. 2 more. Hover your knees, push forwards to plank. Keep your bum down, come back to your hover, back down. Last one, hover, push forwards, back to hover, and down. Brilliant, guys. Come and have a lie on one side. You're going to prop yourself up. So again, we're on our elbow. Elbow is roughly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are going to be bent, and I want your legs to stay together. We're going to do 2 variations of the following movement. This is the easy version. We are all going to start off with this one. All I want you to do here is just push through your forearm and your lower legs just to lift your hips up. And then you're going to go back down. We're going to go again. Lift those hips and back down. Lift and down. Again. Lift and down. 2 more like this. Lift. Back down. Last one. Lift and back down. For the next one, again, we're all going to do the same thing. We're going to come into our lifted position. We're going to stay here. We're going to take this top arm up to the ceiling, and from here, this arm is going to go all the way underneath. So I am twisting my body, and then I'm going to bring that arm back to the ceiling. We're going to go again. Take that arm underneath, and then back up to the ceiling. Go again. Underneath, and back up. 3 more. Underneath, and back up. 2 more. Underneath, and back. Last one. Underneath, and back up. Fantastic. Now we're going to repeat the first exercise. You can keep your legs in this position, or you can straighten your legs, and I would recommend putting one foot in front of the other. If you're still on your knees, that is totally fine. All together, all we're going to do, we're just going to lift those hips and then come back down. Again, lift and down. Keep going. Lift and down. Again, push through that elbow. Back down. 2 more. Lift and back down. Last one. Lift and back down. Great work there, guys. Come and have a sit up. Give your arms a shake. Finished on that side. We do have to do the other side now. So, onto your other side. Elbow again underneath your shoulder. We are all going to start off with knees bent. Think about pushing down through that elbow to lift those hips. And down. Lift. And down. Go again. Lift. And down. Again. Lift. And down. 2 more. Lift. And down. Last one. Lift. And down. And then we're going to lift and hold and do our twist again. So lift those hips up. Take that top arm to the ceiling. This hand is going to go all the way underneath. I want you to twist. And then bring that arm back to the ceiling. Again. Twist. And back to the ceiling. Keep going. Twist. And back. 3 more. Twist. And back up. 2 more. Twist. And back. Last one. Twist. And back. Fantastic. We're going to go back onto our first one. Again, you have the option here to straighten your legs, and I would recommend step standing, so 1 foot in front of the other. It's okay if you want to do it with your knees bent. From here, push down through your elbow to lift those hips. And down. Go again. Lift those hips. And back down. Again. Lift. And down. Keep going. Lift. And down. 2 more. Lift. And back down. Last one. Lift. And back down. Fantastic. We've got 1 more exercise to do. You're going to come and have a lie on your back. We're going to go straight into it. For these ones, if you want to have 1 foot down on the floor, you can do. Your arms are going to come above your shoulders. We're going to lift both legs into a tabletop position. You have the option here to put 1 foot down on the floor if you want to. We're going to wake your coordination up. You are going to do opposite arm and leg. And we're going to take opposite arm and leg down to the floor and back up. Then you're going to swap sides. Opposite arm and leg and back up. Nice and slow. Opposite arm and leg. Back up. Keep going. Thinking about not letting that back arch away from the floor. As your arms and your leg go away, come back up. Again, down you go, and back. Keep going, down, and back. Again, down, and back. One more on each side. Down, and back. Again, down, and back. Fantastic. We're going to repeat that, but we're going to take it a step harder if you want to. So if you want to, let's lift those shoulder blades up off the floor. Again, we're going to take opposite arm and leg down, come back up. Other side, opposite arm and leg, and back up. Again, opposite arm and leg, back up. Keep breathing. Opposite arm and leg, and back up. Keep going. Down, and back up. Again, down, and back up. Two more on each side. Down, and back up. Again, down, back up. One more on each side. Down you go, and back up. Last one. Down you go, and back up. And then relax everything down. Just hug your knees into your chest. Take a couple of nice big deep breaths. And you're going to pop both feet down onto the floor. Feet are as wide as the mat. And you're going to drop both knees down to one side. Take a couple of breaths here. Then come back up to the middle, go down to the other side, couple of breaths here. Nice. And then when you've done those, you are done, guys. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday session. See you again soon. Bye.